Hey students, again this is about consumer purchasing and protection, and we're going to cover warranties today. Many products come with a guarantee of quality called a warranty. A warranty is just a written guarantee from the manufacturer or the distributor that states the conditions under which the product can be returned, replaced, or repaired. Federal law requires sellers of products that cost more than $15 to make the warranty available to customers before the purchase. The warranty is often printed directly on the package. Warranties are basically divided into two types: implied and express. Implied warranties are unwritten guarantees that cover certain aspects of a product. An implied warranty of merchandise guarantees that the product is fit for the intended use. So for an example, a toaster should toast bread, and a CD player should obviously play CDs. The other type is called expressed, and this is usually written and comes in two forms. You'll see a full warranty that states a defective product will be fixed or replaced at no charge during a reasonable amount of time. A limited warranty only covers certain aspects of the product, such as maybe a certain part. Limited warranties may also require the buyer to pay a portion of the shipping or repair the charges. Here's more about it, and let's talk about the service contract. When you buy a product, you may be offered this service contract, which is separately purchased agreement by the manufacturer or the distributor to cover the cost of repairing the items. Service contracts are sometimes called extended warranties, but they are not really warranties. You have to pay a fee to obtain a service contract. These contracts insure the buyer against losses not included in the manufacturer's warranty. They usually occur after the manufacturer's warranty has expired. Service contracts can range from $400 to $1,000, but sometimes they don't even cover everything that you might expect. So just make sure before you pay for an extended warranty or a service contract that you read the fine print and know what it's covering. Because the cost and exclusion, service contracts are not always worth the cost. So you may minimize your concern about expensive repairs by just getting self-insurance. I have a video that I want you to watch about why extended warranties suck and never buy them. I'm going to go ahead and link this in Canvas, and just make sure that you watch that after you view this video. Thanks so much. Have a great day.